So our focus will be, in some senses, what it has been over the last few years through our virtualization effort, and that is, and we've heard it a number of times today, a focus on service delivery. If we're going to break down stovepipes, many of which are legitimate, the delivery of services in a stovepipe, you can control the stovepipe, you can ensure that the delivery of services is there. What you can't do is consolidate it and have centralized management. It changes your security. So we have focused on delivering the same level or better of service that you have in your stovepipe. And I see that as continuing, and that's the way we've attempted to attack the culture issue. Julie hit a number of times on the application inventory. If we are going to move forward with addressing the application inventory, which is fundamental, it's because we can prove as the data center that we can deliver the level of service that the organization requires. In terms of one other issue that we didn't discuss, and probably it's been the topic of multiple programs, is the whole issue of mobility. We have to put the data and put the processing in the hands of the folks where they are. Right. So I see mobility and the capacity to bring the data down and the processing down to people as being a fundamental driving component of what we do, which leads to the other kind of the bane of this, and that's the whole security issue. Sure. The security issue is not going to get simpler. It is only going to become more complex as our environments become more complex, as mobility increases, as the amount of data increases. As we look at different alternatives like cloud, security is going to become an increasingly complicated and troublesome situation for all of us. So just to kind of summarize, I don't see our costs necessarily going down as we've all hoped, because simultaneously with our consolidation, the demands for services are also increasing. Right. You can't deliver necessarily increased services at lower cost always. Simultaneously with that, our environment is becoming more complex. So when you have budgets flat and you have complexity and you have demand for services going up, I don't think I need to worry too much about my data center going away to the cloud.
Yeah, well.